Hello, it's Nan. I'm here with a project that I want to get started based on a need that I have to add some, not your regular page clips with one paper clip, but the heading clips. I've never done those before. And I'm sure there's many of us that haven't done them either, so I wanted to give it a try. I'm working on several altered books. This is one which I cannot reveal its contents or the cover or how far I've gotten with it because I've yet to send it to its new home. But as soon as I'm finished, I will do a flip through on my channel. So I've gone ahead and I've collected some scraps from what I have. Basic scissor, distress ink, glue, your paper clips, bits and pieces of whatever you might have. And I've also gone through some of my scraps, and I was looking through some stuff that I have. I have so much more, and I guess they can be made with just about anything you want. This here, I don't even know what it's called. I know they gave it to us in elementary school, and we would write our names on these papers. I did Coffee Diet. It was part of my scraps. I thrifted a package of these, so I wanted to use that. But you can use library cards, any type of cardstock paper. These are bits and pieces of old calendars that I save. That I like saving just about anything and everything. I've been called a hoarder for that. Recipe cards. I don't know if this was in some package and it didn't match the cards that were in there, but it was in the back of the package. But can use that. And this is from a card my mom gave me. Hallmark card that I put away and thought someday I'll be able to use it. So these will be future clips, but today I'm going to use this and see what I can come up with. So, glue in hand, here we go. I've already added the paper clip to a piece of avocado scrap. Added it there. I'm going to be liberal with my glue on that. And I have made a few that I will show at the end of the video, but I found that the corners are the ones that need most of the liberal glue because they can't detach once they're in the folded paper. So just to make it easier, I'm putting some of that extra glue there. And we place inside like this. I did not cut the avocado paper to fit the size of the card because I didn't feel it was really necessary. And then you fold down and you press. I had fun making a few that I've already made, so I think this is going to be something that I'm going to love creating for all the future altered books that I'll be making. And then turn it over. Add more glue on the other side. And I guess as far as two glue mediums, you can use whatever you have on hand or whatever you like, but this worked for me. So press on this side. And then what I did was I opened it up and made sure I pressed on the corner edges of the paper, because I found when I placed the clip on the page, if it's not glued right in on the bottom here, see, it'll open up and it will grab onto the paper, and then you're going to have a hard time slipping it onto the page. So here we go. I'm thinking maybe some of this cheesecloth that I purchased, and I was watching a video. I'm not sure. I wrote the name down on a piece of paper and I cannot recall who it was that was doing some kind of cards, and they added cheesecloth on top, and I thought that would be great. A great addition to my hidden paper clip. So, and then she took the cheesecloth and then crumpled it up in this fashion. And I do want the cheesecloth to hang on the outside of my clip. You can cut it beforehand. I'm cutting it after. And if I need more on top, just to make sure that it's as bulky as I want it, I can go ahead and add a little more. Just going to add more dimension to it. Make it look nicer. Okay, so I'm looking at it and I'm okay with the way that looks there. So next, I'm going to set that aside because what I'm going to create basically to go on top is a cluster. A cluster of items that go one thing on top of the other. So this is a coffee dyed index card that I cut in half. This is tissue paper. I liked it because it has some writing on it. So I'm going to glue that down on there. I hope everyone's doing okay. Weather here is getting a lot colder. I'm expecting snow at any moment, I guess. Not looking forward to it, but... And here's the tissue paper going down. And I hope that you can see that. It has that writing there, so today I don't have to use any stamps. And then this is from I think it's 9 Plays, if I'm not mistaken. I altered that book and I kept some of the pages from it. It's a very old book. So I'm going to add a piece of that there. And I did want the page to go past the upper and the bottom part of the index card, to sort of hang out. And then I'm going to add this one. And I want that one also to hang off the index card. I'm going to take this. I'm not sure why, but let's see where I can go with this. Sort of like a little tab on this side. If you don't have a lot of purchase supplies, you can use any type of paper that you have available. Dictionary pages. This is from a dictionary that I thrifted. And I coffee dyed some of the pages, and this is what I was left with. And this I'm going to place right here. And then they each have a name on them. This one is called Boleto Bayo. This one is Oronja. And I forget which this one is, but I guess it was a Spanish dictionary. Let me see. It sure is Spanish dictionary. Okay. This one I will put, I meant for it to go, no. That's the good thing about this glue. You can work with it. I want it to go as if they were both on the same page. There we go. And it looks like nothing right now, but it takes on a life of its own once you start adding and just adding pieces. This is not that stick glue, it's called repositional glue. That's not that one. But it's a good glue because you can work with it. Little pieces from mail that I get that I save. It says mailed from, zip code, and I wanted to add that one right back here. And then this one here, which I should have done that first, but still works. Simple, quick, not complicated. I think it looks really nice. I guess at this point when you finish it, you can, if you want to stitch around it, you can. Add some color to it. And here I'm going to have to use my tacky glue for this to go down, because I'm going to actually put a word there. Let's see. Yes, that's perfect. And it's just to identify that they are fungi. And then, well, I might as well use the same glue. I'm going to take this cluster. You can go further and add some lace back here, lace on here, and just make it your own. Look at that. Great. I love it. What am I making? A mushroom altar journal. And here we go. Final product is my hidden paper clip. Hidden page clip. Hidden paper clip. Not even sure how to say it. But back, I think I will leave it plain. And of course, now I will reveal the others that I've made so you can see what I came up with. Her video was pretty easy to follow. I liked it a lot. And these are the hidden clips that I came up with. That's one. Here I made this one into the form of a bookmark. In one of my other videos, I stated that this was a $1 store purchase, and it was not. If I'm not mistaken, it was either Michael's or Joann Fabrics, the butterflies. Added some Tim Holtz stamps to there. Also used a tissue paper in the back. I added some tulle and some burlap on the back. These I made out of cardboard packaging. I purchased something and I kept the packaging. Worked perfect. And then this one is a paper clip with the library card that I slipped on the bottom of the paper going up. I just added little bits and pieces there. Stamped a ticket. This was from a I forgot what they're called. Lace punch cut. I think that's what you call it. This is the last one I made that I liked a lot. This one I used, show you in a second. Flowers Paper Studio, Lace and Ribbon from Hobby Lobby Paper Studio. Tim Holtz 12x12 pad. This stamp came from there. Then just added my little word there, and these cards, the Alice in Wonderland and the bingo card, were in a Daphnes Diary card. Add a little bling there. And I have a small collection of keys. I want to add one there with a bulb pen. And the back of each card looks like this. Top one has a little piece of a library card. I left this one plain. This is from a Hero Stamp catalog. Added the word bloom. This one I left plain. But those are some of the ones that I came up with. Gorgeous. Let me put it down here so you can take a better look at them. And then I made this one. It's huge. Tim Holtz pieces. I'm not sure if this paper is Prima or Paper Studio, but I purchased it at Hobby Lobby. Added some thrifted ribbon, some twine, bulb pen, has a little pocket there. And then I made this one, which is for my December, which is also a paper clip. Hidden paper clip, sorry. It's late. It's past 1 a.m. here and I cannot sleep, so here I am working on my hidden paper clips. And the inside of each, or the back side of each, on here I added the top part of a tag, and on the back I put the bottom part with a piece of paper that's folded in 3. And maybe later I'm going to add a poinsettia sticker there. But on the back of this one, I have a little tag here. And also put some cheesecloth on there, side pocket. And then I added a card in the back, which you can write on. And then once in the book, you can also slide a piece of paper in there. Beautiful. I love them. And they come off easy. And they go on easy, as you can see. Just have to push a little bit. But those are some. And one last one. I found these cards at Hobby Lobby in a plastic bag in the clearance section. I'd say there's more than 20 of them. And I'm assuming they were for a wedding, reserved. They go on the table. So I decided to come up with a hidden paper clip with this. And this is what I got. I cut it out in the shape of a woman's body, added a little neckline here, and the bow, the top part, back part, it says reserved, little paper to write on. Then it's a tourist who's visiting a museum who actually won the prize because they picked number 14. Now let me find a paper so you can see how it slips on. Might as well just use this so you can get an idea, and it goes perfectly on the page. See? There we go. And these are my take on the hidden paper clip. Hope you liked my video. Please come again. Have a good night. I'm enjoying the process. Bye-bye.